Thank you, Bob. First, I want to congratulate Dave and Missy. We love you guys, and it's well-deserved. Absolutely. Same, John. Congratulations. Very well-deserved, and thank you for those words. Well, good evening, everyone. It is our great pleasure and an honor to present this award tonight to an extraordinary woman, someone whose professional accomplishments are only matched by her deep-rooted commitment to community, family, and service. Mary Rosengrant Chiappalone. Mary is a principal at Beyond and Rosengrant LLC, a highly respected real estate appraisal firm based right here in Waterbury. Her leadership has extended far beyond her professional work. She serves on the board of the Waterbury Regional Chamber, where she is immediate past board chair, and she is a proud recipient of the Waterbury Chamber's Malcolm Baldridge Leadership Award. Mary's impact can be felt across many organizations in our region. She chaired the 2012-2013 United Way Greater Waterbury campaign and continues to serve as the board member and part of its campaign leadership council. She also lends her insight and energy to the Palace Theater Board of Directors and has served on numerous other boards throughout the years, including the Mattituck Museum, Naugatuck Valley College Foundation, the Businesswomen's Forum, etc. Her work with the Seven Angels Theater Steering Committee and countless other initiatives reflect her deep commitment to uplifting the arts, education, and civic life in Greater Waterbury.
Good evening, everybody. What truly defines Mary is not just her resume, it's her heart. Mary comes from a proud, strong Waterbury Italian family. Her beloved parents, John and Mary, were hardworking, generous, and humble people who instilled in Mary and her siblings the values, integrity, service, and family. Mary is in every way the embodiment of their legacy. Her tireless dedication to the community is a testament to the values they lived by and passed on. Mary, we are so proud of you, not just for all you've accomplished, but for your kindness and generosity, your unwavering spirit you bring to everything you do. You lead with grace and humility and purpose. And tonight, we're not only honoring your achievements, but the incredible person that you are. Before we call you up, we'd like to direct your attention to the video screen to view a video of some of Mary's beloved family members who couldn't be with us tonight.
Family meeting, everybody. Nana is getting a huge award, and it's during our Disney cruise vacation. And I think you'll all agree that we should cancel our vacation and go to Connecticut and support Nana. So everyone in favor of canceling our Disney vacation, raise your hand. Everyone who wants to go on the Disney vacation, raise your hand. Yay! What are we gonna tell Nana?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey Nana, Dad says you won an award, and we want to come see you, but Dad said we have to go on the Disney cruise. Sorry Nana, it's Dad's fault.
Congratulations, Nana, on your brass button award. We're so sorry we couldn't be there, but we are so proud of you and we love you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Nana.
Nana.
We love you.
Brass button award. Brass button award.
We love you, Nana. Thanks for good job for getting that award.
What do you want to say to your Nana?
We love you because you have the great highs and kisses ever. You have the great highs and kisses. I love you.
Congratulations, Nana.
Congratulations, Nana.
Mwah. Good job. Woo!
Congratulations to my trailblazing sister Mary on this wonderful recognition and this award that you're receiving. And thank you to the Mattituck Museum for recognizing my sister Mary. Thank you for all you do for all of us, and God bless you. Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the wonderful Mary Rosengrant Chiappalone. Oh gosh. Love you too. Oh gosh, Power Station, thank you, Al, for putting light here this year. Okay, last year when they won their award, they read this in the dark. So, good evening, everyone. That was overwhelming. That was adorable. I'm so deeply honored and incredibly grateful to receive this recognition from the Mattituck Museum. To be standing here tonight among so many friends and mentors and colleagues is pretty humbling. Congrats, of course, to John Hopkins, my co-awardee. I sort of like it, John. It's okay. I'm honored to share this moment with you. And Dave and Missy, I'm not going to repeat what everyone said because it's all true. Simply stated, you guys rock. They rock. Heartfelt thanks to Barb Burns, Sandy Senich, and the board of the Mattituck Museum for entrusting me with this legacy. I will carry this honor with the same grace and passion that defines the museum. My thanks also to the committee. I know we want to go home, so I don't have to read their names. We've heard them a few times and they're in the book. But thank you to the committee. You made this evening possible. And Al, Liz, Mandy, and Power Station, you've transformed a rooftop in Waterbury to make it look like something that feels like a night under the stars in Manhattan. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Receiving the brass button is a true privilege. To me, it represents the spirit of Waterbury and the heartbeat of the Mattituck Museum. So the mat, that's what we call it now. We call it the mat. It's a treasure. And yes, I love the new name. It's fresh, it's fun, it's a little irreverent, just like the director. Founded in 1877, the mat has grown from an historical society to a nationally recognized cultural center. The location, it's so nicely sited on the west end of the green. It's a grounding presence to the city. My journey with the Mattituck began a long time ago, but my service journey with the Mat began years ago when Kathy Smith served as board president and Marie Galbraith led as executive director. Together with Kathy and the development team, which at the time included myself and Lynette Piombo, we discussed the creation of an award that would recognize not only those who supported the museum, but also uplifted the community of Waterbury with their leadership and their actions. And so, 2009, the Brass Button Award was born, with the inaugural awardee being Tom Shute. And Tom still remains a friend of the museum and a friend of everyone. He sent me a beautiful text message. He couldn't be here. Side note, I need to say this, giving credit where credit is due, a special shout out goes to Don Piombo for naming the award, and quite perfectly, I might add, Don. If you know, you know. You get the reference if you know the Waterbury's legacy in button making, and if not, visit the third floor button exhibit. History lives there, for sure. Over the past 16 years, the Brass Button Award has come to symbolize excellence and heart. To be included among this esteemed group of past recipients, more than half are whom in this room tonight, is an extraordinary honor. It's terrific to see you all here supporting this museum. So when Marie Galbraith retired, I had the privilege of serving on the search committee to find her successor. What we didn't know at the time was that we weren't just hiring a new director. We were inviting a visionary into our museum in Bob Burns. His transformative leadership has elevated the museum to a new level of excellence. Just look around you. His fingerprints are all over the place. You can never leave, right, Bob? Where are you? Yeah, you're not going anywhere. A few years later, when I was serving as board president, it was during a pivotal time at the height of our capital campaign and the reimagination of the Mattituck. The goal was to create not just a modern space, but a welcoming and inviting one. We wanted the community to come in, and I believe we succeeded in that.
To echo Jim Strube's words, it's my hope that everyone here tonight will return to the museum for a visit, or become a member, or have lunch here, or shop here. Let it be part of your life. The Mattituck belongs to all of us. That is what we wanted to convey with this renovation. And now, if you'll indulge me in a moment of sentiment, I look around tonight and I see people who have shaped my path in ways you may not even realize. And I'm talking both community and personal. I've observed you in action. I've worked beside so many of you. I've been mentored by you. And most important, I laughed with almost every one of you. If you could shine a light that revealed generosity and community spirit in people, this rooftop would glow into the evening sky. That is how much kindness and giving is among us. My path has also been shaped by the extraordinary people and leaders I have worked closely with across so many organizations who embody the same spirit that shines here. And just to name a few, Kristen Jacoby at United Way. She leads with kindness and conviction. Lynn Ward at the Waterbury Regional Chamber. She leads with grace and grit. Frank Tavera at the Palace Theater. Well, his passion for the arts makes us kindred spirits. And there are so many more, but it's late and I know you want to go home. Through my time, excuse me. Through my time with all of you, I was taught how to serve effectively, how to pivot, adapt, and I've come to understand that sometimes the loudest disruptor in the room can lead to the most important growth. I also learned that showing up matters, and that being present, I mean really present, can change a community. The other thing I learned was that you don't get far without your support system. So tonight, to my husband, Stephen, thank you for your love and encouragement, and for attending more events than either of us can count. Stephen, you have been, how should I say it, uncharacteristically patient in this regard. It's true. To my business partner, Ralph Biondi, thank you for never blinking when I head off to yet another meeting, another board, another cause, another Zoom. You are so tolerant, thank you. To our team at Biondi and Rosengrant, thank you for cheering me on and keeping things moving between my commitments. And to my family, a la familia, as we say at home, some of who are here, some are not, but to those who are here, I'd like to just address you, my sister Nancy Mobilio and her fiance Michael DiAugustino and his sister Deb, my brother and sister-in-law John and Ursula Mobilio, and our terrific daughter Samantha Santelli and her equally terrific husband Nicholas. Thank you guys for your love and your grounding presence. And to my dear, dear friends, I am so touched by how many of you are here tonight. You have been my sounding boards. You've been my cheerleaders and my safe space. Grazie, sempre. I have said this before in public, but it bears repeating. My service has enriched my life. At a museum meeting shortly after I received the brass button news, Christine Chagru offered me her congratulations. Chris, you remember that night? I told her, honestly, Chris, I'm not great with the awards thing. I don't always know how to accept praise. I mean, I do what I do because I believe it's what we're supposed to do. I do what I do because I want to. But I do realize that it's a great honor, and I thank you and the board so much. And then, because pop culture often seems to sneak into my conversations, I told her that a personal philosophy of mine lies within a 12-word Lennon-McCartney song called The End. And I looked at her and I sang her the line. And it goes like this. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. And Christine said, that's your speech. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. I know it might be a little bit corny for some of you, but it's my truth. It speaks to a balance in life where you get back what you give. It could be love or resources, kindness or service. And honestly, if you're open to the concept, you receive back much more than you give. Giving back is not an obligation, it is a privilege. I intend to keep giving, I intend to keep learning, and I intend to keep showing up. And tonight I stand here not just with gratitude, but with renewed purpose in my heart. Thank you, Meditech Museum, for this tremendous honor. Thank you.
I just had to bring 24 roses up to Mary because she represents 24 of the greatest years of my life. And I just wanted to thank her for everything.